Hey everyone, long time no Homebrew Wednesday video, but I got all fired up because I just saw that the important dates for the 2015 National Homebrewers Competition has been posted. The National Homebrewers Conference and competition is going to be taking place in San Diego this week. The first round has a bunch of different judging centers all around the country. There's one in Austin, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, Denver, Colorado, Nashville, Tennessee, New York City, Philadelphia, Sacramento, California, St. Louis, St. Paul, Minnesota, Seattle, Washington, Zanesville, Ohio. There's a bunch of different drop-off locations. So I just want to give everyone a heads up on that because this is coming up soon. The application window opens up February 2nd through 8th. That's when you get to sign up for the first round competition. I haven't seen anything as far as how many entries you can enter this year. Last year it was 4 beers, and it's been cut down from previous years by quite a bit. But last year it was 4 beers, but you have to register within this period at the homebrewersassociation.org, so make sure you do that. The first round shipping is March 2nd through 11th, so that's when you either drop off the beers at your location. If you're local, if you're not local, you need to ship them. They need to be there within that period. And then first round judging takes place March 13th through April 12th. So it's coming up here, and the conference is going to be June 11th, 12th, and 13th here in San Diego. So that's why I get everyone fired up. The conference, NHC, is in San Diego this year, which is great for me. I don't have to fly. Last year I went to Grand Rapids. The year before I went to Philadelphia. I missed out on Seattle, but previously 2011 it was in San Diego. So I hope that all you homebrewers out there will be making the flight out, the drive out to San Diego for the National Homebrewers Conference. It is a great time. I enjoy it every time I've been. San Diego is going to be excellent because, for one, we have Quaff running the show. So Quaff is the big major, like 400 member plus homebrew club here in San Diego. They know what they're doing. They know how to run competitions, and they know how to run the conference. They've already done that. They've run a World Beer Cup. So the conference, I know, is going to go a lot better than the previous 2 years because Quaff's involvement. Also, I'm sure this is going to happen with a lot of local breweries and some of our very well-known beer bars. They'll likely roll out the red carpet. I kind of felt in Grand Rapids, Beer City, USA, that I didn't feel like us homebrewers are that welcome outside of really Hopcat and Founders. And that being said, there wasn't a whole lot outside of that, but like Brewery of Avant didn't even extend their hours, and they had pretty limited hours, opening way later in the day. So I did make it out there, and I love the spot. But yeah, come San Diego, all the big beer bars are going to probably have some good draft lists going on, and San Diego knows how to do it. So I hope you all can make it to the conference this year. So start planning ahead. I will be staying at the hotel at the conference, assuming I get a room, which I need to book that as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm getting a room at the conference. There's no way I could drive home and back. I'm probably 35, 40 minutes away from the hotel up here in North County, San Diego. So I'll be staying at the conference whole time, going to as many events as I can. Hopefully we have a Pro Brewers Night again this year. There sort of was in Michigan, but and then Philly there wasn't any. So we'll see how it syncs up with the Brewing Network's anniversary party, which is another awesome event. And it's going to be tough for them to top last year. It was held at a minor league baseball stadium in Grand Rapids, and we had the whole stadium to ourselves. So I'll be curious to see what they do this year for the Brewing Network's anniversary party, which is worth going. If you can, just make a week of it. Come out early. There's so much other stuff to do in San Diego. If you can come out early, you can do some sightseeing stuff. If you want, you can check out other breweries and bars you couldn't during the conference. I know last time they had the conference in San Diego, they did have buses going up to Stone and other breweries, but since that conference, the amount of breweries in San Diego has at least doubled, if not tripled. So there's a lot of breweries to check out. And if you guys have any questions on where to go, stay at the conference if you can. There's some other hotels nearby where the conference is being held, but you're going to want to be close to the conference. It's just very convenient in that fact. But I can try to offer any advice as far as where to stay, where to go, if you guys are making it out to San Diego. I don't live down that way, so I don't know exactly where to stay, but I know some great spots to go to, and I know all the good beer spots and everything. So I hope you guys can make it out for NHC 2015. It's going to be here before we know it. I know it's only January and the conference is in June, but start making your plans now. And hope you guys make it out to San Diego, because we'll show you how it's done with beer in San Diego. So, till next time, cheers.